I'm Jake. Welcome back to Traveller. This episode is called The Corn Economy, where postal mechanics meets perfectly generic dining, and the gang finally gets a clue. Enjoy.
Alright, so as I recall, we were jumping to Genishir, and you had hangers on.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this Sagan or Sagan, like Carl Sagan? Because I know Carl Sagan is Sagan. I presume.
No, that is Sagan.
All right.
If you guys choose to go there, you can make fun of their name.
So if we land in this place and they say, "Welcome to the Fourth Imperium," we'll know what happened.
Yeah, let them announce their position first.
Exactly. Yeah, instead of what
Who am I
year is it?
speaking with? The 17th Imperium.
Yeah, you're like, here's what we'll do. Instead of what year is it, what Imperium is it?
This is a test for you to test your loyalty. What year is it? What is the current ruler?
This is the second dynasty.
Wait, do we even know which is the dynasty we're in?
Nope. Who is the leader? The true leader.
Take me to your leader.
Yes, we'll get the...
So on that topic, while you guys have a week in travel time, your fighter pilot fills you in that while you'd been gone, the last day heard Emperor Stephen return. Stefan returned and said, "Oh yeah, the guy that was killed was a body double. I'm totally not a clone. Follow me." And there's currently contention over who's actually the ruler of the Third Imperium. That's when their comms went dark. They don't know anything beyond about 3 months ago.
It turns out the letter is a secret message saying, like, yeah, so if this is the way to tell if the guy's a clone or not. And just
No,
Do you remember saying this letter? It's like, who are you? It's like, it's a clone.
The letter says, like, Lamau, you'll love this shit.
I still think it's just like some pizza coupons or some sort of trash.
We've
been trying to reach you about your Starship's extended warranty.
Well, yeah, you guys do have that letter.
The Deus Ex kill code for, like, cyborgs.
Flatlander woman. How did you know?
Well, shit. Guess the Fifth Imperium's over now.
Hey, we'll do our part.
We did our part.
Here's the thing, man. If we had kept that bomb, we would have had more strategic weapons than anyone in this whole sector. So we could have technically just gone to the sector capital and been like, who's in charge? And they're like, well, and you just point at the bomb and you're like, no.
Who's
incorrect.
Who's in charge? Good.
Who runs Barter Town?
He who holds the bomb is the ruler.
We just put it on a cart and just Crowbon just pulls it along with him.
I'd carry it around like a radio flyer. Just like pull it along a little cart. Just
Calvin.
Don't drop anything on it.
Also, the Team Fortress 2 bomb
cart.
That's on the back of the cart.
So, okay, we're going to Genishir.
Yeah, that's what I was told, right?
Yeah.
How many weeks?
Yeah.
All right, you guys all need to add a week to whatever you are training up. Does anybody hit their challenge where they can try and improve a skill?
I was training chemistry, so I guess I'll just continue on. No, I'm not ready. My 3 weeks of chemistry to get us outside of the warp bubble to find out we would come out later.
Hey, CJ, you good shot yet?
I'm going to be training gun combat now, yeah. Now that I'm qualified with explosives.
Crowbon has been training gun combat by just pointing his gun without ammo in it at people and pulling the trigger.
Yeah, so everyone just started flinching right away until they realized you weren't loading it. Now it's like, if he ever shoots, it won't be ready for it.
Yeah,
I am practicing destroying things, and he's like, click, and he's like, this seems easy.
All right, you guys drop out of Lightspeed into Genishir. Is anybody on sensor?
Of course I'm on sensors. It's my only position.
Thank you.
Dropping out of warp, Captain.
You noticed, well, at the trademark, we can't use warp.
All right, dropping out of hyperspace.
We're fast drive. Fast drive.
Bubble travel.
Bubble
Yeah.
go.
Bubble. Bungle travel.
Ew,
A bubble has
Whatever you want to call it, we're out of it.
So you immediately begin picking up debris in orbit.
Picking up debris in orbit, sir.
Distance to impact. Are we in danger?
If we were in danger, I would have
you were-
responded immediately with something the DM would have told me to tell you, hey, brace for impact.
Yeah, he wouldn't have casually said debris in orbit.
Oh,
He
yeah,
would have been
there's
like,
debris,
"Oh,
but
no.
also we're under attack.
Attention, Captain. Ah! Thank you.
That's the kind of protocol I expect and demand from this crew.
Why? You can't do that.
Sensors to bridge. Ah! Over.
Please repeat.
Good lord.
Captain to sensors, please repeat.
I stand
Captain.
over.
Over.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is engineering. Oops. Over.
Please clarify. Oops, engineering.
So what kind of debris? Ship debris?
Normal
Planetary debris?
debris that's
I'm
been
scanning.
there
Captain, I'm limited by
Working on
what the
All right, yeah.
sensors are telling me.
As your sensor image comes into better focus, it appears to be the debris of the high port, which is
bring it up
currently
on view screen.
pirouetting in an unstable orbit as well.
Oh my.
This is a desert with trace atmosphere planet, which is again tidally locked because they really like that in this setting, I see. However, you have no visual of the surface. All you see is dust and cloud.
Orbit is
Shields up.
Shield. We don't have shields.
Shields up.
Shields would be really cool tech, but we don't got that.
Yeah. Krobon, you're just like, Krobon, go turn on the cloaking device. And he's just walking around spray painting it black. He's like, we will need more paint. Just
Prepare for Operation Shot Put. Oh, no, it was a skeet shoot. It's when everybody with their sidearms got on the hull. And started
So
shooting
am I able to get anything from the surface? Any radar, dish, any kind of response ping,
That's a good question.
scan of life, or is the debris just
You
way
are
too much?
not getting any electronic signals from the surface.
Captain, there is.
If you
No
want
response.
If I
to
may.
get closer, if you want to get into orbit, you can
Wait.
scan the planet itself.
Yes,
wait.
Zachary?
Yeah,
Mr.
let's
Zachary?
say, scan
Wait.
the planet for radiation signals. See
Hold
if
on.
if the background radiation is higher than it should be.
Hold on.
Scanning all
Hold on.
frequencies.
Mr. Krobon?
A gantry in orbit on fire, pirouetting slowly out of control above a desert planet that's burning. Karek is burning. Let's leave. I've seen the meme. I don't need to know the desert's full of dead people.
Doing a full frequency scan.
Yeah, let's look for any enemies around.
And any obvious indications of before we jump out?
If Tyrannic Raiders music starts the instant we scan, I'm going to say, I told you so. That is the words that will leave my mouth.
You do spot some debris further out. Looks to be a small ship.
No life.
No life.
Negative on life form.
Well, let's approach the smaller ship.
Oh,
Okay.
that's you. That's you. You go towards.
I'm
it.
the smaller ship? Oh,
No, I'm saying that you drive us. Go to the smaller ship. You don't got to tell me.
All right. As you approach it, you identify it as the remains of an X-boat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's- we can at least get the news.
That is.
Oh yeah, let's get the news and see if they have any snacks.
Maybe there's a
just like-
coupon.
Guys, no, most importantly, we can steal the mail. Because that's what X-boats are. They are basically postal ships. We can steal the mail.
We can steal the mail and sell the news. But secondly, X-boats in a war can frequently run high-end communiques, which will be juicy. But perhaps, not only that, intelligence we can sell and possibly food. Because if you're a rich asshole and you need the super high-end food, like you normally do, you use the fine courier boats to run it in a war zone. So let's go
yes.
crack this thing open and see if there's like some champagne or some caviar or you know what I mean. Like it could just be full of like condoms and blow. Who knows? But I mean, this is a war
Also
zone.
a good turnout.
Hey, if it's full of condoms and blow, we're putting the blow in the condoms and we're selling it. I mean, I'll be like, hey, you want a free ride on a spaceship? You think you could swallow some balloons in a fun game?
What are we gonna? I'm assuming this is the place where the forces that we were assisting wanted to get reinforcements from. I don't think they're feeling pretty good right now, noticing that their reinforcement vessel is.
Well, it was Sagan we were trying to head towards.
We're not there.
Actually, you're probably right. No, if Geneshare was probably the one. Well, let's find out what happened here.
Naval base.
Captain,
Okay,
I think we should scoop before we investigate, just in case, so we're ready to
refuel
jump.
is priority.
Yeah,
but
we need
Captain, let's not tell our guests for the foreseeable future, shall we?
The old man is just sitting on the bridge staring at it like you don't see anything. Because he's another pilot, so I'm okay.
Well, he's a interspace fighter pilot. He's not rated for ships of this size. Not a multi-engine rating.
Well, they have to be the British says anyway. But I'm just thinking, it's like, oh yes, let us look out the window, and it's like, yeah, you are like 100,000 miles away from the planet. Isaac. So what are you going to see? Nothing.
Here's the
out
question:
window.
What does it look like? Someone saturate nuked this place, or did it look like someone just drove by, blasted a few times, and left?
That's why Jake suggested the background radiation scan.
Yeah.
We scan on all frequencies when I scan an area.
I had a really bad idea for when those guys come up to the bridge. Dante, use sensors, and then it's like, all right, and Dante just pulls out a pair of binoculars and looks out the window. That is our level of sensors on this ship.
Yes.
Defense by incompetence. Yes, I know that skill well.
Yeah.
Looks just as dusty up close, Captain.
It's just one of those things where he's like, go to general quarters, and you're like, like, the most reliable gun we have is the one we carry. We don't have anything. All of our torpedoes are like third hand.
Well, we have a couple.
When did we get an
left.
upgrade to third hand? Shit.
We're at third hand, but then we lost one, so it's like now we have fourth
torpedoes that they would use in the manual as to how to spot a defective torpedo. Like that's what they look like. It's like, this one's missing its safety panel. You need to throw it away.
This one was found in a U-boat. It's circa 1943.
This one's not straight.
It might be a little bit wet, but it's fine.
We found this one in front of a kitty.
You see one that's just bent because it's like the guy with the forklift hit it. You know, it's just like
sidewinder.
It's like a banana. It's like a banana, and they're like, "This isn't a curving missile. This is one you need to throw away."
It's a boomerang.
Some guy just writes that on the side, AGM 148 boomerang. It's like, they'll never know.
That's how we afforded it.
That's the boomerang. He goes, shooting.
It just gets stuck in the tube. It's like,
hold on, push that out.
Damn Navy and their new boomerang missiles.
Yeah, launch it from the cargo bay with a hammer.
All right, let's
external mounts only.
You ripped off one of your 3 torpedo tubes.
That's
off
right.
This is true. Triple mount, so you've got 2 left in a broken.
We got a double mount. That's 2 whole torpedoes.
Yeah. Well, how many
Most
torpedoes
people,
is the?
I'm just saying most people don't have any. I'm just saying we're kind of up in the world.
And
nobody here seems to have any, so you're on top.
Well, there's no one here, so we're on top anyways.
I have.
We
I have
had
a
the
board.
bomb.
I have a board with 2 nails in it.
Who else has a crew that is willing to go out onto the hull and shoot space mines? That's our crew. That's how good we are.
Carlos Johnson
That's a wonderful
who here
speech.
had a choice? None of.
Oh,
Okay,
right,
just wanted to point that out, or everybody gets really excited.
Krovan just goes. Krovan just says, "They told me if I did this for 18 months, my crimes would be forgiven."
Oh, so you're not an exchange student. You're on a.
He finally told us the truth. We have broke
service.
His people are dead. He might be responsible.
Oh. Well, I'm glad he's on our side then.
That's right.
All right, let's go approach the ship. Mr. Dante, please continue to scan. Mr. Zachary,
you got it.
Mr. Creditus, and Mr. Jones, please prepare to enter the new vessel.
Whilst Dante uses the sensors to scan the surface, can I turn on the comm system and see if there's any free-flowing comm signals, like a repeater station or anything like that?
Help. Help.
Ow, ow, ow. That's all we hear. We get far enough in the system out, and it's like, hey, I think these guys have missiles. And then as we come in, and we just hear the ow.
Well, you get what I'm saying, because
No, totally. I agree. Yes.
Because most of these repeater stations also stream a code saying how many times the message has been repeated, so you can kind of go, oh, so it's been this length. Okay, it was like we math it. This place was hit like 2 weeks ago. You know, it's that kind of thing.
Mr. Zachary, you're now in charge of monitoring those signals.
Yeah, man.
What else was I going to do, Captain?
Listen for them.
I don't know. How many chips do you have shoved in your head currently? You seem to have an infinite amount of knowledge.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you approaching the expo? Or are you scanning the planet?
We're doing both.
We're
You're in one
scooping
ship.
first.
They're on different places. Okay.
We're scooping first.
You want to refuel
fuel first.
Okay.
Yes, agreed.
You are missing a panel off the bottom of your ship where you
Doesn't
detect
matter.
the limpet mine.
Okay.
You're going to have to make
Okay.
That's an engineering
Go to
problem.
the expo
Wait.
first. See if we
Wait.
can steal some parts from it. Do an external repair.
I have an idea. We'll go by the expo, and I'll just cut a doubler plate out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I mean? Is I'll just go to
Operation
the
Shipbox
expo
salvage.
and I will just take the measurement of the plate we cut loose, and then I will go over to the expo and I will cut double that size, both sides, and then weld it and rivet it together. I'll fill it with fucking concrete. We're gonna fix this.
If anyone has seen an X-boat, this replacement panel, will be vaguely curved.
Just like our
I
missiles.
was going to let that
Fine.
be a surprise.
We got Mr. Jones for this. He'll
don't-
bang it out.
What?
Never in Traveller has anyone said my ship is more symmetrical than yours. No one has ever bragged about that. We'll be fine.
Your other option
I love
is
symmetrical.
Dome shape over the hole.
Well, think about it. No one will know. Hey, we'll always know where we parked. You know, they'll be like, why does that ship look like the Johnny Cash song, One Piece at a Time? It'll just be like, why does that thing like have one longer landing gear?
It's because we saw something. We've done work.
Because I found it.
Yeah, it's ours now.
I'm going to Kerbal Space Program this thing back together.
All right, so that is the destination. We're going to get close to the ship to be able to.
I'm cutting that. I will cut that
acquire-
thing into tiny pieces to fix our
Fantastic.
ship.
Mr. Jones will be assisting you with it because I think he's familiar with this kind of work.
With what? Stealing stuff?
No, vac suit and welding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't. Yeah, exactly. Carlos Jones never stole anything. Don't you forget that, Caparino.
Let me just.
Kroban never destroyed a whale.
Kroban never destroyed a whale, everybody. See, we're all opening up out here. You might as well admit some of the great things that you've not done.
I only bought a toaster with the intent to destroy a whale.
And we've never made meth on board.
He's so strong.
All right.
All right, let's
So
roll.
as you approach the expo, it becomes clear that it was cleaved in twain by some kind of laser thermal weapon.
Well, that saves my breakdown work.
Yeah, half
they're
already welded off.
In hard space shipbreakers, we call this a head start.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kroban's gonna grab his equipment and go out to the airlock with all of his toolkit and just run a tether over to the largest part, and he's just gonna go over there and start working. He's gonna be like, "I'm going to fix the boat."
All right. It appears to have cleaved the ship apart in the living spaces. The largest part is going to be the aft, which is the engine space.
All right, I'll tether to that. Because that's also where I might find some of the fun supplies and what have you. And I could just click
Anyone
that
else
to
going over?
What I was going to say is if we could set up like a tether line back to the ship, we could just clip stuff on there and keep ferrying it back over as we grab it, you know? So just start sending over parts, materials, porn.
I will say, my character was courier service, so I should actually have a vague working understanding of X-boats.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't.
Yes,
I
you
wasn't
do.
an X-boat pilot or an X-boat thing. I worked in the courier lifestyle. So, would
Correct.
that be any use? Would that help me like determine anything worth taking from it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Kronos is sort of stand in the cargo bay
okay.
with gun, just looking threatening at the X-boat.
Granted, how big isn't it? Could we draft the X-boat into our cargo bay? Because it's like a single person think. No. I couldn't remember how big an X-boat is. I thought it was like an individual pilot thing.
We've got a rather small cargo bay with a very tiny loading dock.
Right.
So-
Okay.
How is it possible?
If you
we
wanted
could-
to like suck one end of it up to the bottom of it, you just
how much
get it
work
out.
to Project Azuri in this? How much can we do this?
Well, it depends. How good are the engineers building your claws?
How?
Yeah, there's gonna be some claws made out of doors that we just sharpened.
Yeah, it's just like, where
It
did
would
all
work
this
better
come?
than what they tried.
I used the structural bracing of the ship to build this.
Did a
Don't
great
drive.
Robon?
All right, so we'll deal with Crowbon first because he's loudest. Mr. Crowbon.
True. Initiative by volume.
Yeah.
All right, where are you stealing this doubler plate from? You've got a vaguely round ship with some sensors and engines sticking off the ass end of it. I don't have an X-boat diagram here, or I would.
I have a picture I picked up, so I'm looking at that. I'm gonna choose wherever the thickest shielding is around the engine because I know that shielding is really thick, and yeah, I'll just start cutting that.
Okay, give me an engineering.
All right.
What's an X-boat deck plan?
Which world are we looking at? Do we know?
I think
You were over Genishir.
Genishir.
Yep, and the data on the Traveller map is accurate if you want to look up the data for that planet.
There you go, X-boat deck plan in the chat.
I always had in my head they were kind of like coffins in space that you just like sat into one position for like extended travel time.
Oh, it's quite nice
would
actually.
be
You've got basically a little house to yourself.
Yeah, but it's
There's
the
a
whole
stateroom.
desperation of like just.
Well,
just
there's
need to make
different
it look
versions.
fast and-
There's different versions of X-boats.
It's like a flying shake weight.
But at the same time as well, it's just like, oh yeah, but it would also need to be that size to be able to have the jump drive because jump drives are big.
Yeah, there's the other type of express boat, the XT.
That's the tender. That just collects and refuels the X-boats because the X-boats don't have a maneuver drive.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so they drop out and they're like a fishing weight bobbing in the water.
Yeah.
That's
So you gotta go pick
sad.
them up.
That is so sad.
All right, you are able to yank a panel off in the area of the power plant and the jump drive. It is distinctly more curved than the section that you are replacing. How are you going to deal with that?
All right. Options are one. No, you would need a forge to flatten that much metal. No, why would you melt? Let's remove the temper from metal. Let's do it in space.
Engines. We'll
Just
do
put
it.
a bunch of bits together so it forms a dome over the hole. Just put a
No, what you do is
Engineering.
what we're going to do is we're going to cut the hull into smaller pieces that are going to be less curved, and then we will mosaic them over the hole. So it'll be bumpy as shit, but it will actually hold it. This is dumb, but I know how to weld.
All right, give me
It's like
an
saying
easy
take a
engineering
ball.
for that.
Well, it's like saying take a ball, right? And you need to make a ball cover a flat surface. So you have to cut the ball into small enough pieces to where each little piece is a tile, and then weld it back together as a mat.
Yeah,
This is this
And
is doable.
And its radar
but,
cross section will drop very, very slightly.
You know, I'm just gonna say,
Whoa.
this is not.
You're
this
gonna
is
get
not
some
gonna-
little
no.
dimple effect in atmosphere.
We're gonna be like a golf ball in space.
It's look when we re-enter and this thing is like glowing hot. We'll have a waffle iron. Just think about it like that. We'll have a waffle iron. So you'd be like, and then Diggs and kick that door open and put some eggs on there. You know what I mean? Just
All right.
See?
Give me an easy engineering check again to successfully weld all that.
All right, so I'll do it.
Fucking A. It is like this man was made to make jigsaw puzzles out of spaceships.
The secret is working in a brachial yard as punishment.
You guys get the meme of the woman with all the math around her head as he's figuring out the optimum way for stress points to put this so it doesn't fail mid re-entry.
The Krobani Navy is famous for its patchwork.
You now have a very bumpy, differently painted with weld lines all over it. Patch on your hull.
Mr.
We used
Jones,
to
while
have 8 battleships. Now we have 3 capital ships.
fantastic.
I'd like. I'm going to attempt to pressurize the room to see if the welds are good.
Make sure Krobon is not in the path of the door, please.
Doesn't need to know. He's like, "Oh, you're done."
She'll figure it out.
If it fails, he goes out the new hole.
You pressure test it to 5 times normal atmo, and it holds.
Well done.
Weld
done.
Well done.
Weld done.
All right, who's the away team that's going to the living section of the ship?
He'll shall go.
Mr. Jones. Oh, Mr. Zach. Mr. Dante's going as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I have reasons to make sure the ship's okay.
Wow. Very well.
All right, Zachary, Dante, and Jones, you all run across the tether and enter the airlock. You've got no atmo due to small perforations, but it appears to be structurally sound up here.
Can I just say the soundtrack makes it sound like Scooby-Doo as we're investigating stuff?
Come on, Jones.
Runs! It's an X-boat! It's full of ghosts!
If I wanted Scooby-Doo chase music, we'd be listening to Ghost.
Yeah.
Mr. Carlos Jones, I just wanted to thank you for volunteering for this opportunity to investigate this potentially hazardous ship without any compliments. You complaints. God damn it. And shuts off communication afterwards.
All right, hey guys, I just got my radio on. All right, testing. 1, 2.
Fuck!
Hello?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Yeah, all right. All right, hey Captain, we're gonna go over there. See you later, bitch.
Oh, sorry. Did you want that on open communication?
I'm proud
Carlos
of that
Jones
boy.
secretly has a
All right.
little tear in his eye.
Where are you guys checking out first?
Data storage,
Data storage. All right.
if it's intact.
It is intact, or appears to be anyway. So, you are looking at the data storage drives, and you are familiar with these systems due to your service. What do you want to do with them?
I will find the immediate hookup to connect to my system, and I will determine when this basically messages were sent and what kind of the nearest thing is. See if we can scout any information about like the Imperium or whatever's happened. Because also like the data storage will not only just be like messages and that because sent from other sectors, because also military communiques, but also could be the outputs from the ship systems, being like, oh, like X, press depressurization event at X days. Like, oh, okay, and then we can compare clocks and shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
if anyone sent their banking information, I'll take that too.
You do find wire transfer information.
Hey.
Latest entry is approximately 3 weeks old as of the time you're reading this. It has no sender and no receiver. It is just data placed on this drive. And it is a text file.
Can I pull
Oh,
up any of the sensor data? Is any of that recorded in the black box?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Just stuff the ship realized over the time it was alive.
yeah.
All right. Your text is it is 2 sentences. Shattered sky and boiled sea. It's a ruined world, my gift to thee.
Oh boy, that's
Well, that doesn't sound too good.
Entries before that are routine sounding traffic. You've got a lot of military communications. They apparently are fighting Second Fleet, which has broken off. You find references to them calling themselves the Bright Machine. There is financial transfer information. The banks appear to be undergoing a cascading collapse across the system due to the loss of capital. There's confirmation in here that capital system is gone.
fantastic. My student debt is gone.
As are 2 of the 3 sector worlds.
That's not so good.
Well, yeah, sector capitals in this region.
So would we know secondary or even tertiary backup capitals that would be the next in line to assume the mantle of governorship in this
Well-
continuity scenario?
So, in continuity of government, for the Imperium, you would continue.
I'm presuming the Imperium's continuity of government is just like there's a list somewhere.
It is assumed that you will follow the noble titles in a complete dissolution of the moot and loss of head of state. With 2 of the 3 sector capitals gone, that leaves whoever's in charge of that last sector capital as de facto head of the government. However, it appears that there's been a complication with the return of Emperor Stefan to the public sphere.
It's like
yeah,
it's turned into a BPL. It's turned into a BPL game of coup, where it's like I am the Duke, and everyone else also says that. We have a problem.
Different.
We'll declare it. No one denies it. It's the real truth.
Different parts of the fleet and the Imperial Marine Corps are loyal to different parts of the government. They have not begun fighting each other yet, with the exception of Second Fleet, which is doing its own thing.
So let's presume that Second Fleet are the assholes behind all the nuke flash stuff because of the people who are fighting people, and that the 2 emperors duking it out are probably just doing what Imperials do normally, and they're just kind of caught in this. And so our job as unfortunate travelers is to what? Who do we deliver this fucking letter to?
Well, that's an excellent question.
We're going to Kerensky this. We're going to get all the forces on our side and then fuck off. We're gonna unite the militaries and go away.
This would take the next 4 years of us playing Traveller to drive to all of the sector capitals, and then they would kill us with a rock. They would just be like, "Where are you from? You must be one of them terrorists I heard of," and we would be gone.
Yeah. I believe Deputy could run a game for 4 years. I think we got this.
At the rate it's going to take 4 years to get through this.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this much: when it comes down to RPGs, it'll get done when it's done. But where do we deliver this goddamn letter, Captain? Oh, Captain, direct us to the mailbox.
Okay.
Well, I don't have the information yet, but
make it up.
Right.
Make it up.
Wait.
Yeah,
make up
it's your job.
Make up the evidence.
No. I'm saying your job is to make up a direction. You can say, "Gentlemen, we're going to blank to deliver this letter." I'm not saying make up the letter. I'm not saying like, I talked to the president in the other room and he says we're all good guys. I'm not saying do that.
We're the actual emperor.
Well, now that you say it.
So do we just go back to was it Azad Beck we came from? Where did we just come from?
You guys came from Exotrope.
Exotrope. Do we just go back to Exotrope and really freak out the guys like, so, yeah, we've been there, turns out you're emperor now. Have fun. And just leave immediately afterwards. And just watch him tear out his hair in frustration.
Yeah, hey man, we went there, shit's fucked, yo. Here's your, crippled fighter pilot back.
Not only that. Here's your crippled fighter pilot and the latest news. Let's go ahead and read it. And then you go through the list and you're like, well, that capital, not there. And then you just start going down the list and see how he deals with it.
Good news and some bad news.
Okay.
Bad news, It's gone. Good news, you're in a better state than you thought you were previously.
Can we take that cat? Can we take their guy and show him the planet and be like, hey,
do you still want dropped off?
I was going to say, could we just do some high-level databasing and just use some basic search terms to basically be like, wipe out all the eliminated planets and order them by populace and basic importance, and then just be like, oh, this one, because that's like the last one, which is like on the list, which is still intact, and you have that as like a destination.
So yes, they do have data of military actions between Second Fleet and the rest of the Imperial Naval Service in this sector. The jump routes are apparently being targeted. Anything that's on the jump lanes in the lane of travel is a priority for Second Fleet. To find intact worlds, you need to get off the jump route.
So
what you're seeing.
We should be heading to Torm then.
I was just thinking. I mean, these Second Fleet guys sound like they're in control of the situation. We could go have a conversation.
Do you want to?
You are the captain.
Just get close to them. We're all dead. Oh, that was a choice.
We're postmen. Here's a letter. We're going now. Bye.
Hold on.
I mean, ultimately, that is what the thought is. The dominant force, Second Fleet. Why not?
In this sector, it's looking very much like the far Pacific in 1941.
All right, but here's the thing. Check this out. You've got Torm, right? Well,
Yes.
Torm holds the estates of an imperial knight and a baronet, and they are nobility, and it has an imperial scout base with scout starships and personnel, and it is the regency of Deneb. It is, has a scout base.
Sounds like a place.
All right, let's go. I mean, everyone get on board, then we go.
TL9?
Level 9, so.
Not bad. Economic extension classification class C. 2,400 port employees, so we can't rob it.
I mean, it'd be harder.
Yeah, it says it's a class A starport.
What about the Navy base? I wonder if we can go check out stuff on there. You mean the big thing that's floating on fire?
Psyduck.
What?
Class A starport.
And? What does that mean?
That means it's an actual starport.
Like the nicest of the nice. I'm like saying, you're like, let's dig through the garbage, and I'm like, Vegas is there. Let's go to Vegas.
I know, but we need fuel and we need supplies and we need to know more information before I turn this all over to Second Fleet.
Why are you turning this over to Second Fleet?
We were never
Oh wait,
here,
I shouldn't have
sir.
said that to everyone else. Shit.
Captain, we were never here.
I'm kidding. Outside of. Let's get fuel. You know what, Crow? I see your expression there. I see you shaking your head, Mr. Jones.
Look,
All right, let's get the
I don't know
fuel.
what you're talking about. It sounds like you're in a bit of a pickle.
He's Pickle Rick.
I've been in a pickle since the beginning of this when we failed to jump and there's multiple emperors when we come back and we killed a god with a bomb. I'm doing well considering what we're fighting.
Well, he's just 1 second away from a nervous breakdown. That's just like...
Oh, is he?
Like he's got that Nicolas Cage smile. He's like, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm doing great, everybody. We were space couriers previously working with slobbies. We blew up a cosmic god. Now we have a crumbling empire that I used to support and 2 emperors now.
We have to be
I'm
careful.
having a fucking great day.
We have to be careful of Teatro next door. That's got like several 100 million people there. And it's a liquid water world that's not water. It's like hydrocarbons and exotic liquids. Let's not go there. They're going to be very mad. They're going to be like, where's our food? Where's the Imperium? Wait, no, let's not go there. But Torm, yes.
I actually kind of want to talk to Old Timer and the other one that's on board. I forget their names.
You're sorry. Can you say that again?
I said we're looking at going to Torm now.
Torm.
Here's the thing. If we jump over Teatro as well on the way of Torm, there's Nemedishur. That one is TL12 and has a scout base as well.
But then we can only get to Teatro because we have a forward jump.
Oh, I get you. I'm just saying that could be a next jump after it because that's even higher tech level. However, it's not self-supporting, which means it could be just dead.
How do our passengers feel about going further?
There you go. That's what we were going to do when you just came in.
Well, we said that we'll bring them to somewhere which they can get help, and it sounds like Torm is our best bet because it's not on the jump lanes, which means that it probably hasn't been wiped out by a destroyer fleet trying to wipe everything out, which is of the Third Imperium.
Sounds like a good idea.
So we're hoping that this off-the-beaten-track planet, with its nobility, should be able to, A, give us some answers, B, take the letter off us hand, C, give us some food which isn't goddamn creamed corn.
It says that the government of Torm is a representative democracy, asterisk, but there are 4 gas giants. More importantly, there are 4 gas giants.
I love the idea. Just a picture of Krobon sitting in the corner with like a tourist guide to this area and just reading through all of the...
It says here they have free air.
It is conditioned.
They claim to clean their sheets with water.
Do you want to do anything else in this system before you head off to Torm?
Collect the crew members that we're currently over.
First things first, if I may, because we're still on the expo ship, is there any food left on this thing?
There is.
Which isn't so we can have at least minor variety on our diet.
This was Mr. Jones's job.
Was I able to download all information off the whatever?
Yeah.
Mr. Jones went over.
What would you like to do, Mr. Jones?
Oh, no, you're fine. No, I assume we were searching the ship. Do you need me to roll anything?
I promise, I'm just more
There's
teasing you,
nothing
Oh.
specifically hidden. What are you looking for? Food?
Food supplies, tools, resources, materials that we could use on the ship that we could take with us.
Okay.
Things that pawn off easily, things that aren't too hot.
Stuff
things
I
like
can
that,
throw
you
in
know?
a net and float it right back over to our airlock.
Yeah, so you're able to find military rations, standard fare for X-Boat, rehydratable. They do have water supplies on board. The emergency supply wasn't ruptured, but the primary water recycler tank was. There's a safe in the quarters for the pilot.
Ooh, what kind of safe is it? Can Carlos Jones detect?
It's an electronic lock safe. It appears probably the drop bar's down when the ship lost power. And it is built into a wall.
I'm rolling my profession of what I am to decipher if this is something that I can crack.
Yeah, this is an Imperial Standard Navy pattern. It's exactly the same as the pattern that you guys broke into on your ship.
No. Hold on a second. Hey, Captain. Captain?
Yep. Yes,
Hey, what's the code? Just out of curiosity, what's the code to our safe on our ship?
Well, I believe your guys' code was crowbar.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in. I type it in. Does it open?
It does. There's no power to it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like a. I should have thought about that.
I would have loved if it did, though.
Well, we can bring a pig across. It will only take a couple of minutes.
Yeah. There's a little.
My environment suit has a small battery. I could probably kick on a lock.
Yeah.
Stand there next to it, plug it in. Cable
Mr.
comes out the
Jones?
back pocket.
All right, guys, we gotta
Why did
get
you
it
want the
open in
password?
10 minutes, or my feet freeze.
That's right.
All right. So we power up the safe with our portable battery or whatever it is.
Yep.
Okay.
He's tied it into ship's power.
If you know how to open it.
Now I
Just
type
like crowbar on if you get cold.
I do type in that password to see if that actually opens the safe.
Crowbar is not the word that opens the safe.
That's what I thought.
Right.
But I also was half expecting it to be the same code as our safe because they were like so lazy.
It's
to
the default code.
Yeah, the default code is like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
So it's immediately the first code I try after
I said that crowbar was the code for your safe because I believe you guys pried that safe out of the wall.
That's right.
Oh, right. I
We
thought
don't
that was
have
like
any
a phrase.
codes.
I forgot that we actually did that.
It's like 4 ones, but the first thing in the captain's manual is make sure to reset the code to something secure. And he's like,
Yeah, we have to wait for 2 double blinking
Zachary?
lights and hold it for 3 seconds. Yeah,
You
so
hold 1, 3, and 9 for 5 seconds. It'll reset the code back to 111. It's very secure.
Between your experience with safe cracking and the 2 gentlemen you have on either side of you, there's almost certainly a reset for this to put it back to factory standard. And then you can use the factory code.
Oh, yeah, I'll check my database or just test my memory because I'd be like, okay, I can remember these instructions,
on
right?
your arm.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Like, that's my whole setup.
Yeah,
I have the Internet Archive, and that's all I've got.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, it appears that there's a button on the underside that is hidden when it is mounted into the wall, so you guys will have to remove it. But then you hold that button for 15 seconds while holding the 1 and the 9, and it will make 2 beeps, and then it is back to factory settings. They do this so that they can reset the code between ship's captains.
Okay.
Or when the captain loses his key card or forgets it, yeah.
So they can reset the code between captains.
All right.
It's operational security, 100%.
We break this thing out of the wall in whatever fashion that we have. I don't know how we take it out. Like, we have welding tools. This thing's not going to stay in the wall. We got screwdrivers and crowbars. It ain't staying in the wall. We'll cut around that thing we have to. We're like, it's a safe.
All right, yeah, you cut out that panel. You take it back over to your ship with about 3 inches of steel. Yeah, so you've got the safe.
Doing the code thing, pressing the back and pushing the 2 buttons.
It's really awkward, but you are just able to do it yourself. Okay. You don't need to ask for help.
We're here. We can hold the button while you hold the other button. So we see you like this trying.
Yeah.
I have, by the way, on the Traveller map, I've looked at all the worlds around here that are not on the trade lanes, and I realize they're not on the trade lanes for a reason.
For a reason, yeah.
And it's usually either A, the government says that it is like xenophobic to the point where the Travelers Aid Society is like, don't go here, even though they're in the Imperium. This is a no-go zone. And you're like, bad.
You get 2 beeps from the safe. It has been reset.
All right, let's put in the default code and open her up.
All right, it is 5 1s.
Of course it is.
Told you.
It's not all zeros.
Inside, there's a small data drive.
And that's the only thing?
That's the only thing.
All right. No commemorative coins, no pins, lapels, rings.
Take the drive.
Challenge
plug
coins.
it into my laptop.
Yeah.
On that topic, you guys never found a pilot
Why would he be here?
We haven't
of
looked
the
hard
expo.
enough.
Oh, I thought it was cleaved in half.
I thought it was, yeah. Why would there
I
be
thought
a
we were
pilot
already
there?
the ass end. Oh, wait, no, we have the captains. Ooh.
Oh, he could still be in engineering.
Hey, free save.
And it's an easy password.
Yep, you've got that small data drive.
I'm sure it's so valuable. I'm sure there's like a ton of money that we're going
It's going to have another message that needs to be delivered to another part of the...
Oh my, no. Here's how we're going to deal with that.
And we're gonna have
If
to
we
do that.
see that, we just go, oh, neat, and throw it at the planet. Like, if we see that on a printout, we're like, ha, no.
Dante,
We're
just
pressed engraving this.
start like calculating for time travel so we can go back in time to the exact moment where we were supposed to deliver the letter. So we look like heroes. They're like, wow, we did it. We saved the Imperium.
All right, I'm going to roll a physics roll on...
Just
on,
to tell me no.
on the impossible setting. I don't get time travel going. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I mean,
You don't
You
get
guys
time travel.
have
Oh, my bad.
traveled in time at a rate
I
of
tried my
1 day
best.
every 24 hours.
Fair enough.
No, actually, the fucking jump space is practically time travel. It's just at 1 week increments. And then you guys in your miss jump did actually time
Extend that, yeah.
travel. Okay.
Crazy.
So, is anybody looking at the drive? Are you guys just staring at it? Like,
No,
I would-
hand it
I would
over
just
to the- to
I
the
would
tech
put it in
wizard.
my laptop if once I get able to use it. I wouldn't use it in 0G.
this is, as of 3 weeks, the most current naval codes and ciphers.
Ooh.
It will allow you to speak with Imperial Navy ships after the schism. They changed all of their codes so that the Bright Machine couldn't listen to them.
Okay. I will wireless transmit that information over to Zachary and to the Ark ship. For the
Actually,
captain.
that's a good important question. The phrase "the bright machine." Can we search through the
Yeah.
data stores to
Yeah,
see if
what
there's
does that
any
even
like
mean?
thing? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah.
Did AI rise up again?
There's nothing in your ship stores. In the data that you've got,
That's-
there's a couple of references to it. It looks like about 5 months back, it started as an officers' club, at least officially, and gained a cult following.
Aha, yes, a cult following.
At the time, the head of the Bright Machine appeared to be the commander of Second Fleet, an Admiral Simon Hatley. You've heard the name a lot, actually, Psyduck, in your service. He was kind of a big deal in intelligence, especially in naval intelligence circles. But you never met the man. There is a dossier on him in ship's information, should you want it.
I want it.
Actually, on that note, right, you said this came up about 5 months ago, right?
Yep.
The last time we were on a planet with a functioning data network was about a month ago? About that, right?
6 months ago.
About 6 months ago. Okay.
Yep.
So it's slightly, okay, yeah. Time travel, yes, time travel.
There's
The
what
captain
ship's
had the map
info
upside
has
down.
on
All we have to do is, dude, we're spacers. It's a war zone. We're be like, we got lost. We hid for a few weeks, something like that. People will believe that. It's a war
The
zone.
enemy,
No
whatever
one
you
will-
think the enemy was attacking us.
We are just postmen, please don't kill us.
Oh, that's a cool bit of
Listen,
artwork.
dude, I only work
Deliver
here
the
because I
mail.
work here.
Excellent work today, Mr. Jones. You've done far beyond I expected.
Yeah,
All right.
resetting the code on a safe was a really smart idea. Not for this
Yes, sir.
planet. There's no beat anywhere on this planet.
No,
not,
there's
even
no
a-
beat.
not a single heartbeat.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just
Let's get some fuel and go to
Well,
Tor.
I mean, there's almost certainly metal beating against other metal on that spinning high port.
Oh, and there's also metal in the air on the planet. Let's get out of here.
All right, see, I wanted to loot the high port, but everybody was like, we got to go to Vegas.
Well, how big is the high port? How big is it?
I don't know. How big is a high port?
Good question.
Bigger than a low port. Probably bigger than a medium
low port's
port.
on the planet. High space, low planet.
You're so lucky.
It's not bigger than the planet.
Are you sure?
How are you the captain?
No, I was going to say,
you are the engineer.
You're the luckiest
Nepotism.
captain in the
That's
world
why
that your
he's
crew
captain.
can just run the
Nepotism.
whole thing.
It means my leadership is good enough that you can feel confident.
I found the bright machine captain, but I'm also on meth.
At least you made your own. At least you made, like in Space Station 13, people don't mind if you're on drugs so long as you made them.
Alrighty, you guys managed to, with your doubler plate, successfully scoop from the star and head on your way to Torm. Your fighter pilot is confused while you're jumping again, as you've told him nothing.
Oh, could we show him? Could we just show him, like, could we just, like, take him to a window?
Yeah.
And put binoculars in his hands and be like, behold, your rescue. We're leaving.
Secondary objective. And sorry, Jake, please.
Oh, I was going to say, we should give our guests some of the military rations. Just be like, here you go. We have some good news and bad news. Good news.
So wait, I imagine these two guys sitting down in our spare seats, which are probably just bolted into the hold. They're sitting there like a shitty airlines, and then like we come in with rations, like we're the stewardess, and they're like, "Oh, good, here's your mid-flight meal. By the way, the planet's destroyed. That'll be 500 money, please."
Spoonful of sugar helps the shit go down, that's for sure.
Mr. Fighter
These guys have been surviving on
depressed.
cans of corn. I think they'll appreciate different food for once.
Sorry, what
It's
was
both
that?
varieties. You have both canned and just normal creamed.
We can strain it for you, too. If you get a bug, it's extra
We
protein.
offered to put it through a coffee filter. We're like, like pour over?
You can use a coffee filter, but I did use the strainer for some art piece.
Extra motivating for the coffee. Good job. I like your motivation.
Wow.
A little bit of extra meth with your coffee. Oh,
Yeah, there's an art piece just hanging from the ceiling, made of the coffee strainer.
Listen, when you're stuck in space this long, which is not my plan, you start making things.
Yeah, you reiterate, like, I didn't want to be here, however.
Since I am
However-
here, you all are going to pay for it.
Huh? You like it? It actually hinders light than anything, but it looks good.
I think that's what's more important to us, is that it looks good.
All right, you guys are all able to see the information on him that's in the ship's log.
Yep.
Admiral, who's this fuck? What was his name again?
It's in the journal.
Simon Hatley.
He looks very upset, Psyduck.
Well, it's because he's 30 years younger.
You're not my supervisor. Why are you
What if
giving
you
me this?
find out? What if you found out Kroban was supposed to be your supervisor? Like they're like, Captain Kroban, you will take command of this useless vessel, and then like he never read the orders.
The good old happy-go-lucky Crobons.
They're terrible people.
Okay, so to Torm then, yes?
It is actually. There's an actual picture and clearly indicated Admiral Simon Hatley.
CJ, is Crinitus looking over this?
The Admiral? Yes.
Okay. So you notice that this guy had a hell of a career. He was a shoo-in for flag rank at a very young age, and all of a sudden he veers off to the right into intelligence work, and he stays there for 15 years before he comes back. That is odd. That is very, very odd.
Just a side note, Deputy. Is this a name or a person that might have been an affiliate or concern previously? For my care.
As I said, you know the name. He's almost legendary in some aspects in the intelligence community, the circles you were playing in. He was several tiers higher grade than you. Go ahead.
Are you telling me that Jonathan McCarney is an intelligent guy?
Well, military intelligence. It's
Oh, okay.
more
Not really intelligent. Got it.
Yeah, intelligence, not intelligentsia.
Kroban was once invited to a smart people meeting.
The Krobon Mensa convention has to be very interesting.
It's just a series of like pictures of explosions, and then a bunch of like flaming skeletons going. Ah!
I want to go to this
one
party.
is
It sounds
methane.
great.
That destroyed an asteroid full of orphans. And it's like, what is their economy?
Explosions. The economy is explosions.
It's an explosion-based economy.
It's always on the up and up.
It's basically the petrochemical industry run by skeletons. OPEC run by skeletons.
OPEC skeleton.
Do you require nitromethane?
Yeah. Okay, Torm. We're gonna go to Torm. We're playing on Torm.
Seems like a decent bet.
Best fucking chance we got.
All
It's
right.
off the trade lane. And then we got another system, a jump over the one in the middle that also has a base. We have two chances at a base that might have stuff.
And we hand everything over to Second Fleet and the military, and we're all done.
And our
We are
jump range is
not handing anything over to Second Fleet. I should have kept the bomb.
All right.
You are the bomb.
Everybody add a week to your jump training, except the fighter pilot. He adds a week to his depression.
It can't be
Crowbon
diagnosed
just
yet.
walks up and points the gun at him. He's like, practice.
He's like,
Has-
I wish you would.
I don't have ammo, otherwise I would.
It has to be at least 2 weeks of him being clinically depressed before we can diagnose. He has traits towards depression.
No, yeah, no.
The name was Bert, and the turtle was very alert.
Like Crowbon singing
I
it
should
to
probably
himself.
take this off random of every song we've used.
Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Like like Crowbon singing it while working on the engine, like to himself. It's like
While the sign above him is like a light bulb with electricity for arms. Like, Zapsy, the light bulb says electricity kills.
he's like, your cartoons are marvelous. They threaten children. Like he sees like Louis the Lightning Bug and he thinks it's a beloved cartoon. The children fear him. He threatens to electrocute them in song.
This is the song that we turn on as like a nighttime calm song for Crowbon whenever he gets excited. Is duck and cover.
You have to tuck him in.
Yes.
No, I wish they hit the turtle song. Yeah, fuck it.
Fine. It's on repeat.
Play the turtle song. I wish to hear the song about the bomb.
And the cowering children. They were fools because it won't do anything.
They believe they can run from fire.
The turtle lied to make them feel safer.
Yes, lie to the children, turtle. Lie.
And this is when we turn off the communication area to Crowbot as he's laughing because he just gets creepy. Significantly impacts crew morale.
Look, man.
When he leaves his when he leaves his exchange, that's your note. Significantly impacted crew morale for the negative.
Threatened to and then proceeded to utilize the world-ending device on unknown thing.
He didn't believe duck and cover was being sung as it was being deployed.
Threatened to destroy whale.
We didn't threaten, we did.
It expired. Industrious.
He gets a commendation. No, everyone gets a commendation.
The evaluation to his own people. It's like helped fight civil war. Very reliable.
Yeah, had no dog and fight still stuck around.
Everyone turn in their evaluations of the crew and the captain's performance. I'll turn that in, and then we can all discuss with.
All right. How long will it take us
All
to
right.
get to Torm, please?
Rip Torn?
It's always a week.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's not always a week. We determined that several times on accident. It can be a week, asterisk.
Listen, Tex,
Short.
he stopped asking us for rolls. We're safe for our weeks, all right?
For now.
This is routine. You guys didn't have any time pressure. You bop, 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 and you jump. All right. You arrive into the Torm system.
Rip Torn.
Damn, you're good at astronavigation.
You are hailed by Torm Control.
Oh, I'm just going to turn down the music.
Wait, they have someone on the radio?
Yep.
Captain, incoming transmission from control.
Unidentified vessel, please identify.
I look at the captain. I don't really know your game plan these days, Captain. What do you want me to say? You're kind of off the wall. You're a rebel. Turn your badge.
Just
and your
make
gun.
sure to put the mute button before he says this to the receiving end. About you're kind of off your game, Captain. After the bombing,
After we blew that whole system up, you're crazy. What do you want me to say to these squares? Oh shit!
This is the Reckless reporting to man. We are looking for permission to land. We are the scout ship
Reckless. Confirm you are to proceed to landing pad 09.
Thank you for your time.
So wait,
I love you.
They have that many landing pads that are full. They're like go to 09. So there's other ships here.
There's other ships here.
All right. I like
for landing. Let's get all our Mr. Zachary.
Did they
to all communication channels you can? Let's see what we can
say. Can I scan communications and see if there's any mention of the bright machine?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, can you listen to like every last little thing to see if it seems culty? Just a little culty.
I will say one thing. We
Just
do
a
have
little
military,
culty.
We do have military grade sensor equipment and comm equipment, so we should be able to listen into stuff without them realizing.
I think we had military grade.
No. The only thing we lost was the landing sensors.
Yeah.
Like shit's touching our hull. We can't tell anymore.
It no longer beeps as we're backing up, but we can still tell.
Exactly.
No, it still makes noise. It just makes noise as we hit things.
We're going to have to pay a fine when we land.
I'm glad to know that all we lost on re-entry was the parking sensor.
Right, so comms, what difficulty?
It's going to be a difficult.
Scan for culty signs.
Okay.
Scan for culty words.
I'm not saying culty words, but if they're like, yes, brother, that sounds not great in the military environment.
Land right over here, brother. You're like,
if they end everything in praise the emperor or repeating this over and over.
If they seem like they're chanting.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
So you've got local news, which is all very caught up in the war. There are references to the Bright Machine, but none of them appear to be particularly sympathetic.
okay.
Okay, we feel bad about ourselves. All right.
No, it's like the dirty Huns slice the heads off.
We were going around like,
French
have you guys
women.
Have you heard of the Bright Machine? And they're like, what?
Do you like us? Yes, no.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Maybe.
All right. Yeah, you guys passed several functioning stations and satellites on the way in. There are ships in orbit. They are all showing Imperial code. Nothing very major. They appear to be pickets and frigates, kind of OPV-sized vessels.
All right. So this is looking like a safe spot for us to go in.
Yeah, it appears to be a mix of Imperial Navy and whatever the planetary guard is here.
All right.
Ships.
So
cult sense is low. Let's go. Yeah.
I mean, like, I would even welcome the weird cult that was just disappointing at this stage.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Like, the one that was like, we got to eat the ice cube. And then, like, I got really mean. And then they got really sad. Like, that cult, that's welcome at this stage.
No.
Flying spaghetti monster or something.
Yeah, they got
cool
food.
with that. Yeah.
All right.
They appreciate a sandwich.
All right, are you guys just coming in and landing?
We're going to go in normal, cool, and we're going down just like this.
We're going in as normal as we can.
Yes, as
the ship with holes in it scrapes in because it has no parking sensors, and they're like, "Are you guys for real?" And we're like, "Yes, please don't search inside for whale particles."
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean that.
No Geiger counters allowed past the airlock.
Our engineer's a flaming skeleton. Don't worry about it.
All right, yeah. As you come in, you spot mix of military and civilian ships on various pads in pretty poor state of repair.
We fit in.
Like there are crews that are working on them actively.
We fit in. It's beautiful.
All right.
It's not like us parking at like a luxury Hilton or something in our piece of shit. We're actually just like, yep.
You guys land at pad 9, which is the scout portion of the starport.
Yeah, we're like landing at the port. We're all like,
fuck it.
One of us is gonna jump off.
No, Crowbon will just walk out. Like, you know what? He's just gonna take the toolbox and he's just gonna walk out. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're standing on the pad beneath your ship. There's activity everywhere. There's like crews in various ground and anti-gravity vehicles rushing to different ships.
So Crowbon is instantly going to walk over to the power hookups and everything else and just hook our ship up, and we're just going to start filling up coolant, juice, and everything else off of their shit. As soon as we hear it, Crowbon's just going to be like, da, 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 click, click. So as soon as like we have to leave, we're topped off on everything.
I'm right there with you, but I'm looking around like opportunity. I want to do I'm gonna do a profession roll to see if I see any opportunity.
We call them marks.
All right, Mr. Jones, as you scan around, you see that this place is rife with support the war effort propaganda. There's a booth for enlistment in the auxiliary navy. They appear to be taking anyone to staff ships. They are retrofitting your civilian ships next to you with weaponry.
That sounds like an opportunity. Hey, Captain, how'd you like to have some weapons on your ship?
Go on, Mr. Jones.
So here's what we're going to do, all right? We just go find the logistics computer, and we just say Bay 2 is one of the ships that's getting refitted, and then they come and refit it.
Pad 9.
Doesn't matter. Well, one of the bays.
We're just going to get Bay 2 fixed too while we're at it, just for the hell of it.
On Pad 9. Time for a refit, repair, refuel on Pad 9, courtesy of the Navy.
All we have to do is find the work slave who must do the tasks and convince them to affix the weapons to our craft.
No, we don't even have to try that hard, because guess what we got? We got codes. We got codes. I'm just saying.
You do have Imperial Navy codes.
We can get some free repairs. We can get some guns on our ship finally.
All right, so where are you going to head to try to accomplish this goal, Mr. Jones?
I'm going to go head directly to Hackerman. It's Jake.
Mr. Zachary, could you kindly assist Mr. Jones in his activities?
Yeah, I put my hand around his shoulder. I'm like, hey, buddy, have you ever heard of this sort of switcheroo? It's a turn of phrase. See, I have this idea.
I understand the concept of crime, Jones. Just say what you want.
I understand the concept of crime.
Now, Carlos, I know you want to be a greaser from Greece, but I'm just saying, like, crime is pretty normal.
Crowbon gets on the radio and he's like, are we to be taking things?
Listen, what we're going to do is called I take their things. I don't give them back. That's the key.
Crowbon's outside with the headset on, like doing the hookup. So you guys are all talking on the radio and he's just yelling. He's like, are we taking things? I am already taking.
I will say, I like the idea that Carlos Jones thinks that any crime he comes up with is 100% original, and he's the first person to ever have thought of it. I find that really amusing.
I call this one ground fishing, and they're like, "That's grave robbing," and he's like, "What?"
How could you? It's ground fishing.
No, my grandfather invented it. When times were hard, he said, "I'm going ground fishing."
Yeah. Listen, Zachary, I know that the captain has like a few marbles loose, but I think this might be the one trick we can pull off. We use those Imperial codes and we hack into the logistics. They're going to just say clear all. Like, they're not going to look at whatever. Just say Bay 9. Turn around here, they're gonna be like, wow, this ship seems like it's seen better days.
Our ship that can't lift off, they're like, wow, we're the weapons for the whole fleet. And there's just this one ship that's a ball of missiles and torpedoes scraping as it leaves. And we're like, oh, no, nothing for me, thanks.
You see,
you guys look like you're tapped.
No, we're good. We don't want to take.
So, you see, Zachary, I can't do what you do, but I am like a crime consultant, you see. I can come up with an ideas guy.
I'm a crime consultant. So, like, there's a consulting detective like Sherlock Holmes, and there's a crime consultant.
No, you can't do that because he'll see the asbestos on your shoe and it's game over, man. You know.
Oh, good Lord.
So I tell Zachary my plan, and so what do you think?
It's doable providing they're using digital systems to record of this stuff or physical paperwork. We'll have to find out, but it's doable, and I can agree that our need is probably greater than theirs.
I agree. Well, I can't really do anything beyond that, so...
I agree.
I'm surprised they have like a welcome party. They did seem pretty interested in us.
Yeah, I'll just hang out with whoever.
They just answered the phone. That doesn't mean they're interested. We can't
I
use that logic.
thought they were
That
like,
girl's
oh,
really
Reckless will
interested
be right
into me.
there.
Just let me
No.
know if you need me to do anything on the station, Zachary, while we're walking around, so everyone else can have a chance to do stuff too.
All right.
Well, first things first, I'd like to, if I may,
Yes.
get us quick access to the computer, get like a... Because we're on high port, aren't we?
No, you're on the low port. You're on the
Oh, actually, we're on low port. Okay. Well, first things first, I want to find the, like... well, we've got the news because of somewhere to eat which isn't on our ship.
Okay,
'Cause
there is
dear God,
there
yeah.
appears to be a functioning lounge with tasks
This
on the
planet,
starport.
there's in this chain of 3 systems, there's bread baskets. So there has to be food here. Even if it's rationed, that means that there has to be surplus, boys. We can get as many eggs as we can lay our hands on.
So if I'm to guess what this kind of looks like, it's like a cafeteria with like entry points where you pay to get in, and then you just get like a scoop of whatever the fuck they're making, and then you eat in this big giant cafeteria and you just throw that shit away? Or is it like a lounge where it's like 1970s where you press a really cheap plastic button and like a bowl comes out with like cubes in it? We're like, yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a full beef, roast beef dinner in a pill. In a pill, I say.
Yeah. What are you thinking there, DM? What are we walking into here?
The element, just dump it and make it whole chicken.
Check in, gut.
Chicken yum.
Yeah, we just stick it inside Crowbon's helmet and close it and just come back out.
Can you imagine if you ate just those pills and then like a minute later you're like chicken and then it's just this, it sounds like a horse farting. Because it expanded. And you're like,
There's a generic steakhouse here.
Oh,
what?
It's
Ponderosa?
branded.
It is not. It is generic brand. GENERIC.
better.
Generic.
Wait,
Steakhouse?
as Mike says Ponderosa, I realize it's the animal singing "We Gotta Get Out of This Place."
Yep. It is essentially the most bland take on Ponderosa that you can find. They pride themselves on the exact same experience everywhere. They only hire blonde human waitresses between 5'8" and 6'2". They dress them identically, require the same hair, makeup, colored or replaced irises to be blue-eyed. All food and drink is carefully made to fall exactly in the middle of the human palate.
Oh my god.
So exactly engineered to be the median. Nobody hates it.
Yes.
But everyone is like, ugh.
Generic.
It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
not bad, but it's okay.
So you're saying you designed
Taste of
a
mom's
safety
iron.
option. You designed a safety option that nobody hates.
I didn't design this. This is lore correct.
I hate that this is lore correct. I hate that this is lore correct. I hate that this is lore
This just
correct.
sounds like something you would do. Like you would create. It's like middle tier.
No,
That's
deputy.
why when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's going
No,
in.
deputy would do the B&F railroad. Be like, oh yeah, you gotta bring like it'd be in Traveller. We'd be like, go to the restaurant. And it's like it's $5.38 for tea, and we're like, what? And you're like, it's $37.80 for the bathroom. In a currency that
yeah,
ceased to
architect.
exist 200 years ago.
38 cents to use the train to get to the toilet.
Yes, yeah. I can't believe that worked. That was
The B&F railroad.
It
that
worked.
That made so much money. So, all right, if I can, I'm gonna steal as many spare parts as we can that are unattended. That is all I'm going to do while we're here. Is I'm going to find in order a forklift, and then I'm going to proceed to pick things up with a forklift and put them in our cargo bay.
Okay, give me your mechanic.
You got it.
Except for we started the fire.
We did
Well,
that
we
before
did.
in a hangar bay. I remember that.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you guys burnt that station down.
And killed a god.
Whoops.
I was gonna have the news reference that, but I forgot. So just
We feel guilty about it at some point in our life.
all right, Crowbon, you You find and put on a hazardous materials mechanic suit that covers your disposition.
Yep. My disposition.
So that you appear to be a normal human worker looking through the
I am normal.
flexible
I'm human.
commandeer a forklift and appear very normal human mechanic as you lift parts and take them over to the cargo bay and slowly push them inside.
I am just gonna act completely normal. I'm gonna have like 4 cigarettes hanging out of the mask that are all lit.
Yep.
Cannot stop. Must proceed to home. Wife awaiting to see me. We will cut a rug. We will enjoy the evening. Yes. As I just moved the team.
I am depressed.
Sports ball. They wager enormous sums on the outcomes. Imagine if they used the energy for anything else.
All right, so that's what he's doing. He's being very inconspicuous in his conspicuity.
He's magical.
Everybody else is going to the generic restaurant.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And listen. I failed to tell our guests to unbuckle their seats and come with us. They think that we're still in space.
Yes.
So insulated.
I think we're still in space and they hear the door open and the forklift moving stuff. Like, they're just still sitting there in the chair as the forklift puts a crate in and then backs up and then goes and gets some more and they're like, where are we? Busy!
You think the bathroom works now?
We could have Crinage just occasionally still pushing the cart as like a flight attendant just going by just to make sure everything's normal.
Peanuts.
Your
Your
passengers depart in a less than friendly manner, thanking you for the ride.
I was going to ask, when did we get peanuts? It'd be corn, or corn.
You guys do still have mostly corn.
Look, we brought them to a literal place that one has ships.
The Imperium is still functioning,
and 2, there is a government, and they're upset. We could have left them anywhere.
We could have put on the radioactive hellhole
in the doorway, hands on this thing, feet in the bottom, just go, "What do you say?" Like just trying to get them to say thank you at least before they fuck off.
Have you seen what we did to Bobby Ian? Have you seen what we did to the diplomat whale?
There's pieces of him all over the cargo bay.
You survived.
I think we've stolen. Like, okay, if we get all the spare parts we need here, we could just slowly fix this ship forever and run. And if we can get new weapons and stuff, we'll be in actually really good shape.
Someone turn off the distress signal. We're not responding to it.
Kroban can't hear because he's a normal human worker.
Normal sports team.
He is obsessed with reaching end of shift so that he may, quote, drink the beers.
Yes,
good.
Being able to drink the beer.
Drink the beers as you must after work.
My wife will kill me.
I shouldn't engage Jake's roommate.
My wife, she is upset because I work too frequently. My wife asks much of me. Unfortunately, my promotion requires my attendance at meeting.
So you guys walk into the generic steakhouse. You sit down.
Kroban will sit down after having... I can't assume that won't have taken long. I'm just going to sit down in my work clothes next to everyone else.
Okay.
4 cigarettes.
Just
tape.
No, like boss has been writing me hard.
Yes.
Lots of units. Productivity.
Mr. Kroban, you have done well acclimating to standard work speed.
9 to 5.
You don't even know the day cycle on this planet.
9 truly to 5 refers to time?
Yes.
Oh! I thought it meant
evaluate
how many drinks you needed to forget the day.
That too.
Mr. Zachary, mark Kroban off for not understanding what 9 to 5 was, and Dolly Parton.
I wish to see Dollywood.
Give him points back for wanting to see Dollywood.
I heard there is a cotton candy booth and you can pet a llama.
There's points, Captain?
Right. Going to get, I'm assuming we have some basic film. I'm just going to get a piece of paper. Write the words commendation on it, lick it, and just slap it onto Crowbon's helmet.
Thank you, Mr. Zachary.
Captain's orders.
The booths are soft indigo flannel, and they give as you sit down. The warm, rosy glow of the restaurant plays across the night sky. The gentle tinkle of plates are heard occasionally from the kitchen.
Is it artificial? Tinkling of plates? Is this like just part of the generic diner thing? Is this like a... Whoa.
This is artificial tinkling of plates, yes.
Creepy.
That's creepy as fuck.
You were able to identify that it is coming from a speaker built into your booth.
Oh, does it also have that warm chatter, background chatter?
Yes. You can't pick out individual words.
The captain is feeling comfortable, which makes him more concerned. The mustache starts twitching. This is comforting and normal. Something's wrong.
The waitress heads your way. Each step she takes has a buoyant quality. Like gravity tugs on her just a little bit less than the rest of you.
Like,
oh, she's bouncing.
buoyancy? No, we're talking about buoyancy, or are we just talking...
No. It could be, again,
she in slow-mo, it's like... Boo.
It's a cultivated thing. Everything is cultivated. It has to be a perfect way. Yeah. It's an experience. The waitress can't just walk over. She has to sashay and bounce over because that's the experience. Same as the tinkling of the plates.
The captain is even more
Dante
concerned
misses looking at women.
Can I get y'all anything?
I better not. The missus will have my hide.
He's like smoking his 4 cigarettes. He's not even smoking them.
She presses a spot on the Formica table, and it brings up a digital menu in front of each seat it can tell is occupied.
Wow.
Is she genuine Formica? Wow.
Do you want to touch her?
I don't. I'm just saying, is she a...
Your wife will be very upset.
No, my wife would kill me. No, I'm saying, like, is she a hologram? Because that would be, like, the coolest thing. Because imagine going to, like, a sock hop restaurant and, like, Chuck Berry comes over and waits your... You know what I mean? Like, just 1950s theme.
Very like, white, so he comes and bumps into 6 tables.
Yeah, you could have what I'm saying is you could have whatever you wanted, Diggs. You could say, like, oh, my waiter tonight is Snoop Dogg. And there it is.
Yep.
What I'm saying is you could have a celebrity restaurant where you could have Mickey Mouse deliver your fucking food if it was a good hologram.
I'd get George W.
$90. You shouldn't have gotten that
George W. showing up. President George W. Bush to be my waiter, or just for the
want the fries? The freedom fries.
You want freedom fries? That'll be extra. No, I'm just joking. It won't. It comes with everything. I always just say that.
See, exactly. The best server in existence. And then Emperor Palpatine.
I was a president.
I think it's
sure you were, old man. Now sit down and enjoy your meal.
I was a
sit
president.
down and enjoy.
They let me blow up Al Qaeda.
So here's...
Let me blow up Al Qaeda.
He seems like a kid that was let loose at like summer camp. He was like,
I told him I was a decider. Mission accomplished.
Yes. So, all right. Real person, weird menu, fake music. And we're all sitting here. So Crowbon is just going to put the cigarettes out on the table because he's seen that done in a movie. And he stares at the captain and he's like, Captain, I have stolen a great many items while pretending to be a worker of this hellhole.
I'm sorry, miss. He's a foreign exchange
we're not ready to order yet.
He means acquiring.
Just tell me when you are. And
he turns
to a child playing pretend.
You don't need to explain it to her, Captain.
Yeah, on the other side, it's like she doesn't care. This is her 9 to 5.
No, this is a space.
You can just see how dead she is behind the eyes, behind the color contacts.
This is a space diner. If I shot someone with a 12 gauge, all they do is ask me to clean it up. Like, this is...
Do you want more napkins?
Yeah. Can we get you anything?
It's the standard experience here.
So you see the menu. Nothing is named. It's just beer, steak, burger. There are items on the menu which are grayed out for rationing.
I will take steak.
Captain's going to order the Crinitus's favorite meal for him just to show the interest.
What is it?
Yes.
You don't know it automatically, old man. What is your old?
Are you just saying old man to the captain? You don't know, old man.
Well, you can't. Well, I don't know. Would you have known what his favorite meal is?
No, I'm just running with the gag, man. That's it.
Okay. It's burger.
Krovan presses a thing for coffee because he's seen working Joes have that.
It's true.
It's a cup of Joe, so it's a cup of worker named Joe.
Yeah, he's just like.
Would you like to hear a joke about your coffee?
Yes.
She comes over with 6 mugs of coffee because that's how many times he pressed the button.
He looks down at it and he goes, "I will drink all of these." Yes.
Remember, the early bird.
Are you all ready to order yet?
Yeah, I'll have a steak, medium rare, if that's a thing you can do.
Steak, got it.
Thing you could damn.
I think we'll all just have steak medium rare.
Holy shit. You know, if you can manage that, just fucking do it.
If it's not pre-packed, frozen, or already cooked, whatever it is.
5 steaks.
5 steaks.
Anything to drink? Or are you having the coffee?
What's your soda brand here? Do you have a soda brand here?
Beppis.
Soda.
Just soda? Is there a flavor?
Cola.
Is it soda flavored soda?
It's generically Cola.
Coda? Can I get the Coda?
You're gonna say like Royal Crown Cola still exists.
And some milk.
I will take a cola with my steak, medium rare.
Yes, milk steak.
All right.
It's broiled. It's boiled steak.
5 steaks.
Cola.
I want a whole fried chicken and a Coke.
That's not even on the menu.
It is not.
The menu has
not.
burger, steak, coffee, soda. Everything else is grayed out.
I was quoting the Blues Brothers,
Right,
but okay, fine.
Krovan is just gonna tilt the coffee mug to the faceplate,
chocolate cake,
and just it runs down, and he's like, yes, they'll need me back at work anytime.
You might want to move Crinitus. You're next to him. He's just getting coffee on you.
Before Jake chimes in, it is also this young man's birthday, pointing to the Krovan.
Oh no.
That's why he's being allowed to play in public.
Yes. That's why you were
What? He's not retarded.
Oh, you never know these days.
It's precious.
You say that retarded as you're running stuff down your face onto the floor.
All right. She disappears into the back through one of the swingy doors.
Oh no.
Krovan's gonna reach through the clothes that he stole, and he's gonna see if there's any IDs or anything in them.
I set my laser pistol to overload.
You know what I'm talking about, Debbie.
All right.
It's your birthday.
You do find a crumpled cigarette that somebody appears to have pulled out of a pack and then stuffed into a pocket when something else was more important.
He tries to put it behind his ear, but there isn't one, so it just falls off. He's just trying to mimic things he's seen people do.
He is very inconspicuous, yes.
Bro, I don't know what you're doing. We don't need a disguise.
Zachary.
Right, I was going to say, so you said like there's quite a few items in the menu which have been grayed out.
Yes.
What? Because I want to know what's being rationed on this planet, and this should actually kind of give us an idea.
Wheat appears to be very difficult to come by based on this. Corn is also grayed out. They don't.
We can make a lot of money on corn suddenly.
Yes, we can trade.
For now, it appears that meat is in abundance. You know this is a garden world, so they probably have the capability to graze or produce meat through artificial or naturalistic means.
I was about to say if there was another reason meat was in abundance, but I won't go into it.
When we came in, the atmosphere was mostly methane, so you think about it.
Yeah, so there's active terraforming attempts on this planet to make it more habitable to human life that you can see evidence of. Go ahead.
I was going to say, is there anything, I mean, so there's no ID. There's nothing I could use to like walk into a union hall and just like acquire things.
No.
Damn.
Just a fat guy named Joe.
I am a union brother.
You pulled that hazmat suit out of like a dirty used pile. So it's got like grease on it and shit like that.
A real working man's clothes.
I like to think that this would be the point, like where the campaign ends, and then you get the post credits about what people do, and Crowbon just goes on to do a union job, has a family, 9 to 5.
This is like Crowbon became instrumental in the forming of the Teamsters Local 950, and it shows like him on the picket line, like yelling and fighting the police.
He becomes a Teamster.
You cannot suppress us.
We will not be moved. And they're like fire hosing him.
Yes,
It does not work.
Oh, good lord. Okay. 4 waitresses come back. They look identical, except for minor variations in height. They are carrying your food, and they are singing a happy birthday.
Oh, fuck.
Please, Mr. Jones, do not shoot the waitresses.
Crowbon reaches into his pocket nervously as they approach.
Watch out, they're gonna ID you. If they're lying, they'll kill you.
And he looks at the card and he's like, if this discussion could in any way lead to my being disciplined or terminated or affect my personal working condition, I respectfully request that my union representative or steward be present at the meeting.
He found the union's handbook.
It's the Weingarten card. It's the Weingarten rights card that you get for a union. It's like,
I lost mine first day. Just saying.
I choose not to answer any questions.
One of them goes to put a birthday hat on Crowbon, but realizes that's not going to work in the hazmat suit, so she just hands it to you.
Crowbon takes it with reverence.
There are also synthetic candles in your steak, Crowbon.
Crowbon is just going to go, when a man puts in 20 hard years at the factory, driving the forklift into the starships, he wishes only he would have such a momentous occasion every 80 years.
All right. 3 of the waitresses leave after the song is over. The last asks if you want anything else. You're not sure if it's the same woman you've talked to before.
I would like solitude on my day of birth.
Day of conception.
He leaves you with your steaks and your single cola and your 6 coffee.
Crowbon takes the steak and he goes, I do not know why you celebrate meat with candles.
That's not normal, Crowbon.
How do you know? They brought it to us like this.
They had no wheat to make.
Steak. So they put wheat on the steak instead of candles, and then light the wheat. Food. They light the wheat.
The candles are on fire no matter what.
So the candles are present. It is just without wheat.
No, it's on a cake.
So there is a cake and a steak, and there is candles.
3 hours later.
Who's on first? I will draw a diagram.
Remove steak completely, add cake, put candles on top.
It's like, Crowbon's like, I'll draw a diagram, but it's completely alien and impossible to understand because it's like 4th dimensional. You're like, what is this even to scale? And he's like, scale!
Is this one of those places where you get to draw on like the placemat, like you have your crayons and things like that to entertain yourself?
It is a perfectly clean white Formica countertop.
It is not. I put 4 cigarettes out on it.
You did. They're burned.
It just repairs instantly.
Ugh.
They have a cleaner for that.
No, I envision this generic place. Well, hold on. I imagine this generic place like a Japanese toilet where it self-cleans after you leave. So you're like, that was good, and then this thing comes out and goes, and like just scrapes it.
All right, Dante, your cola.
My cola.
It is like the unholy birth child of RC Cola, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi.
I take a drop or two it, and I take it out, and I put it in a little handheld scanner and find out what the composition is.
It's almost entirely synthetic.
Oh, that's fine. I drink it. Am I excited for the first time in my life?
You're not. It is exactly middle of the road cola. It is the Shasta.
You know what?
Of
at least it's something different than the strained remains of corn that we've been drinking. So I'm very happy with my very normal cola.
Explain to the Canadian what Shasta Cola.
Okay, if you're making a mixer, like, all right, Canada Club, you know that whiskey that tastes like mouthwash?
Oh yeah, the one that
It's horrible. Canada Club, it is that of soda.
Yeah, it's one step above Canadian Mist in a fucking plastic.
God,
Store brand is better.
We're comparing it to drinking the canned remains of the cream corn. I think the Coke is better than that.
Cream corn.
You know, you do that, Captain.
How do you know? How do you know? Have you
because
ever
my character's has been drinking that for the last couple of weeks.
Okay. No, I meant just out of character. How would you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Was it? Yeah, like I'm sure week 1 would be bad, but like
you get used to it.
Yeah.
But something different is all he cares about. He's like, thank God this is just not that.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
You notice that as all of these steaks are sitting in front of all of you, that they are identical in color, shape, and consistency. Even Crowbon's steak, despite having the candles in it, is in exactly the same shape.
Oh boy, a cookie cutter. Like
here are the steaks.
Excellent. He just looks around and just goes, "Wow, this is the first time I think I've eaten in a long time. That is not just an MRE, so this will be great."
Wait, I've just realised, if we've been eating MREs, is this the moment where we all just become unclogged at the same time because we've eaten real food?
Oh no!
Yes. There is grease in this steak. Yes.
I am gonna clog that toilet right back up.
So Crowbon is just gonna feed the steak into the aperture on the front of the suit, just slowly. And he's like, yes.
It tastes of protein. It tastes like meat.
But is it a meat taste we can actually place, or is it just like, this is meat?
Oh, yeah. No, that's what Crowbon gets. You guys, each steak is cooked medium. Exactly medium. Not medium rare, not medium well. It is medium.
Knew they couldn't do it.
Right. Is there ketchup on the table? Or
there's not. Sauce? You could ask for it. All you've got to do is press the button on the end of the table.
Any chance we could turn off?
As soon as the very it's on repeat for this entire scene. As soon as the very first micron of skin touches that spot on the table, one of the restaurateurs exits the back at speed, gliding towards you. What can I get y'all?
Is there some sauce available in this establishment?
Red or white?
Red.
Oh my god. Mayo or red?
Brown sauce.
Runs back into the back and comes back out with a generic brand bottle.
This is upsetting and I don't know why. That'll be all.
I am afraid.
Wait, no, actually,
I don't like it.
Could I have a glass
pirouettes
of water?
Pirouettes beautifully when you say wait. Yeah, I'll get you a water, hon. She pirouettes again and goes for the kitchen.
What is this morality play? I do not care for it. I agree, hubris.
Do they seem happy or just soulless and broken?
What do you think?
They're pirouetting perfectly. I mean, it's either
we do not have scanners for this, and it is best we don't.
Depression scanners.
You just turn it on and it burns out. Do.
My job would be so much easier if we had depression scanners, but boom, gotta get another.
If you want to track that, we'd be looking at probably an investigation roll. She returns with your glass of water, Zachary.
How does it taste?
It tastes like water.
Okay.
Like well water, purified water.
No, it tastes purified, but without additives. There's almost no taste.
Which is good water, in my opinion.
I don't know. You've not had like proper spring water.
I mean,
Gante has made his own spring water. He knows what.
I like minerals.
I make my own artisanal meth.
Water, please. It's basic.
Labels for it.
Water is too basic a chemistry for a man like me. I prefer
ingredients. I rolled an 11 for investigating their current mental status. Are they under control? Are they robots?
They're not robots. You're seeing minor variation when they walk. Their movements are human.
I report the minor variations to the manager.
Oh no, Karen!
I mean, you do not see data ports on their necks.
Okay.
They do, however, appear to have some physical augmentation, specifically to make them look more similar to each other.
What if that comes with like the higher package?
It's gotta. That's gotta be part of it. Like it's like the Hooters girl. They just give them the Hooters and the eyes and the everything, which is just creepy. But I could see that in the future.
Deputy, did you expect us to spend so? Yes, of course you did. By now, it's obvious that we would spend all our time at a restaurant discussing. Yeah.
So ignoring, actually, yeah, we really should get back on track. My main purpose to go here, outside like the whole, it would be nice if our character was an absentee, which isn't creamed corn, but it was more of a case of this place should be populated with just people in general, so we can walk around and listen in on conversations and hear if we pick up anything. Carouse a bit.
Okay. There are a smattering of people in here. There's some military types, both Scout and Navy. There's a lot of civilian merchantmen here. As well as crew members who work this station.
Isn't this place a little bit too high class for certain?
Us? It's too high class for us.
It's generic. It is the only eatery on the starter port that you can tell.
Is there a dive bar we could go to?
There are bars, yeah.
Sorry, but
do you want to go find a bar?
Jake, I'm going to say please continue with what you were going to
Yes, I'd said just where we can make some carouse checks to try and get some information out of people. Just sit down, because basically in this kind of places you can kind of sit and listen and you can hear the background chatter, and somebody be like, you tune in oh, I just heard something, which is that seems pertinent, and you just listen in a bit and focus on that conversation kind of dealio. Or
so the captain has been training on carouse.
Okay. You want to give me a carouse roll? See if you're able to break away from the Grecian tragedy occurring at your table to listen to other conversations.
I also think someone
why would you say that this is a tragedy? We're enjoying our steaks and just horrified at the cost of them.
Both human and capital?
Correct. I would say this is more a Dickensian nightmare.
-2. So currently my charisma as Psyduck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, kids.
Captain, you hear the hum, but the artificial noise that is generated by the speaker in your booth appears to be designed to keep you from overhearing other booths by just drowning it out in a slight murmur.
Everything sounds fine. Twitch mustache.
Anyone else want to have a try? I think it's a great opportunity to walk to the bathroom. And
I'm not going to be the guy for this.
I don't even have carouse.
Interpretation. Sorry.
I got diplomat, maybe. I can't carouse.
I've got carouse. I was sure Carlos Jones may have it.
I can advocate. I have a point in advocate, which means I can walk up and be like, you should tell me everything! And then I can make a compelling case.
The birthday boy gets a +1.
I want a birthday song!
I'll give it a recon roll if that'll apply.
Okay.
That's awesome.
No.
Military recon.
No, that can be all the skills and observing.
So
Crinitus's recon roll. He identifies all of his exits. He ensures that his back is against the wall. Anybody that exits or enters or makes sudden moves, he's on top of. He is hyper vigilant, but on the wrong thing. Zachary, all right. Do you want to try from your table, or do you want to get up and move? Around?
I'm gonna go to the toilet because that gives you you take the long route around where you go past the most tables, and then you take it on the way back and you just listen as you're doing stuff. Also, you never know who you may bump into the bathroom. It's just yes, the most generic place in there. Why, there's a 4-star general here for some goddamn reason, at the urinal. But yeah, just long route back.
Okay. On your travels, you hear the military people are in hushed tones talking about systems that have gone dark, upcoming attempts to project power from this, as it seems that this is a kind of gathering point for ships that have been separated from their fleets and their squadrons.
Oh, so we can just
rendezvous point. Yep. There's chatter on the civilians about the various things that they've seen, trade routes that have gone dark, things they have escaped. There's a lot of talk about the Bright Machine. They're all referring to it as that. The military guys occasionally call it Second Fleet, but even they appear to be calling them mostly the Bright Machine at this point.
Okay. I want to get back from, and I remember to wash my hands. I go back and I tell the captain and the guys what I've heard. Just been like, hey, like, yeah, no, it seems to be like we came to the right place, Captain. This seems to be the last, the last refuge for the Imperium. At this point, it really seems like that.
Thank you, Mr. Zachary. I appreciate your information.
I'm going to say, I'm assuming you're going to want to try and speak to someone of importance at one point, Captain.
Thank you very much for keeping things organized. But yes, ideally providing for the Imperium to continue in existence, importance,
Right.
governor, diplomat. Well, not diplomat. Somebody that actually can do something.
No, Captain. Once we finish eating here, I will access the local data net and I will try and track down someone who we can contact. As expedience is in our best interest because we have already lost a lot of time.
I agree. Let's do it.
Fish out of water in this scenario.
Can I try to advocate for the birthday boy, since we're all trying our skills?
To whom would you like to attempt to advocate?
I would like to try to advocate to the waitresses to say, since I'm the birthday boy, and I am a hardworking man, I would like to know if they've heard of any openings of people moving serious freight so I could get a better job. Because I figure if we find people talking about serious freight moving or anything like that in there, that might be an indicator of people moving to make an offensive move or something interesting here or there that we could possibly use. It is a very long Hail Mary, but it is the advocate skill, and it is what I have. That did not work.
So the waitress comes by with your bill, which is payable in barter or Imperial credits.
We have corn.
You have corn?
We have corn.
The manager may want to speak to you. One moment.
We might have it in now with the manager.
We're getting into the corn mafia.
She exits into the back, and several moments later, a exactly 6-foot man with perfectly coiffed hair in a brown suit marches towards you. Introduces himself as Eric, the manager. We're all Eric.
Captain is scared.
Captain, you didn't get that
Very
yet?
scared.
It's the franchise thing, Captain.
We're all Eric.
When they say franchise, they mean it. You're buying in.
He probably was even physically modified to look like
I'm told you guys have grains of some kind.
We have.
Is corn a grain?
It is actually.
Sorry, that was a side-off question.
The answer is yes. Yes, we have recently come into port, and our ship is amply stocked with canned corn of a sort.
Holy shit! It is a grenade. A grain. Sorry.
corn's a grenade. Look down.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Why did you say that out loud? Holy shit,
how
we're gonna
much
give
are
him
we
our
talking?
grenade corn? Oh fuck.
Like, how much of the corn could we stomach before we were like anything fucking else? Anything fucking else?
So you guys
eating generic steak.
Because we had, like I said, we managed to, like, partway through our journey, replace most of our things with, like, the MREs we got off the expo. Because, like, that's just more palatable than, like, cream corn, yes!
Now, what I could do for you is we can just call the bill here a wash and trade 1-to-1 calorie for anything off our menu for the corn, if that's palatable to you.
Sadok, you muted yourself.
No, there was a reason I muted myself.
Sorry.
Mr. No, I was laughing. Mr. Zachary, Mr. Jones, please arrange an appropriate transaction in regards to this. Thank you. Somebody that actually has economic knowledge in regards to this. Captain does not.
Would you guys do 1-for-1 calorie?
Is it a good deal? I mean, I would know.
Right, okay, let me just quickly check my
The
strategy
economy's
as well.
all fucky after the war started. You know that much.
I actually have broker.
They're accepting
Oh,
barter.
broker good. Sorry, Dan.
Jet broker. That's an actual skill, not one of my chips.
Yeah.
Yes, no, that sounds like an excellent deal. No, it should be like 1-to-2 in your favor. No, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Don't say that. No.
Yeah,
I just words.
you don't have a good enough lay of the economy on this planet. You guys haven't been here long enough. You don't know what the actual value of the corn is yet, other than it appears to be rationed.
Well, as I said, it's because it's 1-for-1 calorie count. It really won't make much of a difference food-wise, like because obviously, like it's they're both calorie dense foods. It'll be fine. But this is a good opportunity to get in with someone who may have some information. If anyone has any particular questions, you could be like, "Well, we're willing to try. Sure, we can try that. And maybe we could chuck in a couple of extra if you happen to know anything about X, Y, or Z." Because we're a bit out of touch. And you seem like a person in the know. Because, it at least makes a... No. You would be surprised. Because also these kind of people, if it's an actual franchise, would have connections in the local government because of all the dealings they'd have to do to get a franchise set up here in the first place.
This franchise has power. It's like Montana's, if that makes sense to everyone else.
For 1 second, he drops a mask while you make that proposition to him. And he responds, "Something is coming. I can feel the whispers growing louder."
Is he all right, or is this an expression of pain?
Is this
Yeah, because that's when you have these moments in like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and the guy who they're talking to, who seems kind of out of it and giving background data, just looks for the camera and is like, "There will be a reckoning."
Can I do a medical roll on this guy?
Yeah.
Look at that. I think I just have a sudden urge to purchase ammunition.
Okay, you want to do a medic on him?
Yeah, just like that kind of even caught Dante off guard. He looks up and he goes, "Let's see if all of my knowledge is psychology that I forgot in my life. What's the difficulty on this?"
Do you regularly hear things that other people won't say? Do you regularly get confused?
No one's going to answer.
Do you
that
hear
question.
things that no one else hears?
Just an average or what?
No, I like
just
that.
average.
Okay, I'm looking at him like...
Also, can I just say something? That's a bad trade that guy made because coffee technically doesn't have any calories in it.
We got forever coffee.
All right. So he, you can see that he has a wafer jack and there's a chip inserted. You think that this is the difference between the program and the person underneath.
Do you think if
it
we took
appears
the
that-
chip... Oh, sorry.
It appears that Generic likes to exert exacting control over the day-to-day of its business.
I'm not a daring enough man to attempt to remove it so we could talk to the real guy, so I'm just going to send a encoded message to the captain.
I was just thinking, like, if we took it and put it into Jake's character, could we restrain him if required? He just becomes a manager of a...
Yeah, he's like,
Jake just
gonna
is
hack
like,
the
no,
planet,
no.
but only if they subscribe to our newsletter.
Remember, if you have to take this chip out for a personality one, it leaves you blank for like a week.
Oh, God.
It's the reason
You're a
why
brave
it's just
man.
like, oh, no. Like, skills, perfectly fine. Those can be interchanged. Like, the personality ones, that's the, you are gone, that thing is you now.
I'm just
and
imagining
then
it
once it's
just...
taken out,
sorry.
it will slowly come back over time.
Just like we suddenly need you to do something with one of your chips. My name is Eric. I'm a manager at this generic restaurant.
Help, they kidnapped me.
That would be really effective if you were going to get interrogated. Like they're cutting through the bulkhead of your ship and they're going to kill you, and you just have that thing and you plug it in, and they're like, they kick the door open and like, "Hi, where can I sit you?" And they're like, "What?"
Suicide personality
Generic
by...
in space, coming to you from door to door.
Welcome to Slobbies. I'm sorry, the message that was sent to the captain?
I do like we didn't start the fire still going in the background.
I literally
just fits the restaurant.
I did a full, my brain's crazy. I did a full psychological evaluation and realized the
You did a
cause of
full
the issue.
MSC on someone.
Just by
What was
watching
your
one thing
insight?
they said, and I send in over there exactly. It's like this guy, the personality underneath the chip is starting to try to reach out.
He's doing the clock drawing test.
Draw the hands
I
of the
draw
clock
a
at
perfect
10 and 2.
circle on the screen. What do you see?
Yep, the chip reasserts itself and he's, oh yeah, we could do that, I think.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, we basically said something which triggered the guy so much his original personalities resurfaced. We're in a bad place. We need to get a move on. we'd be like, yep, no, we can make arrangements. Mr. Carlos, could you go
Mr.
fetch
Manager, have you ever heard of the Bright Machine?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, good.
Unless it refers to a generic product, do not know. It's very I
don't know anything.
We literally have only mentally managed to get an in because they are so desperate.
So, Mr. Jones, you wanted to try to find opportunities.
I did. Opportunities that I can knock upon.
Where do you want to start?
Well, anywhere near the lobby area, just kind of looking are there shops or?
There's both. It looks like a central Teamsters desk.
Okay.
Which is kind of coordinating all civilian logistics on this starport.
Awesome. So, there's an opportunity right there. No, because they're handling the logistics of things. We can also then take a shipment for them.
Who's going with Carlos on this journey? All right.
Nobody wants.
Mr. Jones.
The captain does not want it.
I'll go with this. Might involve gunfire. So
it's the brains and the muscle, both who are the same person.
Everybody just all right, fine. That's cool.
I will go.
Silence.
I will
the only
go.
guy on this game that has a confirmed kill. I'm just saying that. Maybe
I will go.
Reevaluate who your arms are.
Here's the thing. I'll go, but you have to accept whatever happens. Crowbot has a forklift.
That's fair. I'm not trying to go there to cause trouble. I'm trying to go there.
I'm not saying I'm going to cause trouble, but I'm saying
you
there are a
sound
limited
like
number of.
you're insinuating it. That's what you're doing.
I'm
The
not
birthday boy
insinuating.
needs to stay with the captain. I think it's appropriate for working Joe.
All right. So, Mr. Crinitus and Mr. Jones, you guys wander over to the Teamster Union. You guys walk up to the desk. He asks for ID, ship ID, so that he knows, profile of your ship and how much you guys can carry, what kind of jobs you guys can do.
fair enough. I provide it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, we could transport whatever you guys need wherever, because we're going to, we can tell them where we're headed.
Okay.
Yeah.
He sees the ID. He looks up at you guys and he says, through this door behind the desk here, the boss wants to talk to you.
All right. Well, that's going to be great. Well, Crinitus, let's go talk to the boss.
Let's me just do a check. What am I armed with?
What are you armed with? I hope you're armed with more than I have. I have a pistol.
What would I have managed to bring through? I don't think they would have let me bring through my combat rifle somehow.
Oh.
Just, just a thought.
Just a thought. Yeah.
Law level 5. So personal concealable weapons are prohibited. But sidearms are allowed. There are several people with sidearms. On this civilian side of the starport, there are Imperial Marshals with long guns. There's a lot of checkpoints. It's clear that martial law is kind of in effect at this point in the Imperial.
Fair enough. Well,
Yeah.
I probably won't have my rifle on me then. That will probably be stored on the ship. But I do have I've got my ceremonial spear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you always do. All right.
Yes, and the Ferio, which is this clothing/weapon that they don't know is a weapon unless they know
Yes.
weapon.
No,
And I also have the
they
Dewclaw,
do not.
which has got some upgrades.
Indeed, it does.
Right, let's go have a chat.
All right.
Yes, we
you
need to have a
guys
quick chat with these guys.
step into the back office, and you recognize immediately that this is the organization.
Damn it. I thought those guys were
Bright
in another
Machine?
sector of space.
Just the Bright Machine.
They're everywhere. They
I know.
are the mob. They are the mafia. They are the organization.
Of course, yes. I figured, but I was kind of deep down, maybe not this. Maybe this is another kind of mafia.
You
Maybe
didn't think the Teamsters would be in with the mob?
Yes, I actually did think that. That's why I was like, oh wait, we gotta go back to see the boss in the Teamsters office. I immediately knew where I was going with this.
Yeah.
My thing is, I wasn't sure if it was the same one. We'd been through like ancient beast in space and all that stuff. I thought they were I thought at this point they'd be gone. So Carlos is a little surprised that they're still here, and he's like, ah shit, they might be upset me. Anyway, yes, the organization.
There's a gentleman in a very nice suit sitting behind what appears to be a real wooden mahogany desk.
Wow.
He's got two absolutely fucking massive dudes on either side of him. And he stands up and he says, "I am Constantine. It was interesting to see your registry show up. We assumed you lost.
We were.
I have word that you had agreed to do a job for us. You accepted payment for that job. And the job was
that's where we're headed
done.
right now.
The laboratory is gone. The job is done.
Where is it?
It was on the other fucking side before you guys misjumped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could see how there was a misjump in there somewhere. I think
ran
you could
for months.
Yeah, we weren't like. He just goes, I wasn't trying to dodge you. I quite literally was just trying to survive. We got stuck in the middle of space. I know that's not your problem. So what can I do to make it up for you?
I'm happy that you are so amenable to the organization's needs.
It's just like, oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, no, Carlos Jones is shitting himself right now because he doesn't have any way to answer this guy. So you got him where you want him.
I'm an amenable guy. I'm a faithful capitalist.
I'm a good guy, you know.
I'm a faithful capitalist. I worship no god but money itself. I need military weapons, ships weapons. The Navy will not give them to us, but we have our own problems now. It's a new age. The Navy's not as mighty as it once was.
I understand. Well, fortunately for you, we have been very lucky to run across a lot of different random weapon systems, but we've never been able to pick anything up because we've been surviving on the skin of our teeth. So, what are you looking for exactly? Do you have like a set amount of weapons or types, or one in particular?
We need anything that will help us to expand our influence in this new age. We're looking to move up in the world.
Oh, too bad you didn't catch me before. I had a really good weapon for a while. Well,
give the mob the bomb.
Please.
Yeah, we know where it is.
Carlos Jones doesn't owe us shit. He's gonna say whatever he needs to say, all right?
He's being honest. He'll do the job because he tried. It was just, we tried and failed. And the failure is, kind of a common thing with jumping, I guess.
On this very starport, the Navy and the Scouts are arming civilian freighters.
Yeah.
We need those weapons. We need them to arm us instead.
How many?
You make that happen. Anything they've got, anything they will put on a civilian ship needs to go on our ships.
How many ships are we talking that you want to be armed?
How many pads are out there? How many guns do they have?
I'm just asking how many ships you got available on the. Just give me a number so I can tell my guy. You know what I mean? Like I'll give you what you want. Like I'm like.
I thought you were like. I thought you were negotiating. Like, we'll
no. He's not negotiating. He's like, no. I owe you a favor, and so this is not a big deal. We're logistically changing things anyway. So I'm not going to tell him that part. I got a guy who can do this.
He gives you a list of 10 ships which are organization owned, which are civilian freighters, which need to be added to the list to get armed.
All right.
He says, if you do this for us, we'll wash away the debt. You will leave here a friend of the organization.
Oh, that's a good thought. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir, for giving me another chance. Such a wild thing seeing you guys out here.
It's good to see manners aren't dead yet, but you will be if you cross us again.
Oh, yeah, it's turning into Mad Max out there. All right, stay safe there, boss. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to talk with my guy and see what we can pull up. And I look over at Crinitus like... He's trying so hard to be cool. He is not having a... It's kind of hot under the collar.
Crinitus, any observations?
Well, I would like to do a recon, just a look over them, and then I'm going to have be having words with Mr. Carlos, with Mr. Jones here.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna do a little recon on the guys.
All right. So Constantine himself is wearing a fairly standard-looking suit. However, the footwell of his desk is blocked in. You can't see it. It's, solid backed. So he could have fucking anything under the desk. The guy to his left is the size of an ogren. He's wearing a long black coat, and you see a sizable bulk under one arm that he's holding that arm slightly differently. You think he's got something on a single-point sling. The guy to his right, you observe, is wearing a suit. He's got bulk on his hips. He's got at least a large pistol there. Both of their coats are unbuttoned for quick access, and they're standing in classic gunfighter pose with their thumbs hooked in their belts just above the pocket.
I pull Carlos closer and I just whisper, next time we have a meeting like that, we're going to be bringing grenades.
There is another door into the room. You don't know what is beyond that door.
Don't worry, grenades solve many problems.
You're shown right back out to the front desk where the Teamster's like, yep, glad you got that sorted. And one of the police officers in the area nods at you as you leave.
All right, that makes me very worried. Okay, so I get on the comm to Dante and I just fill him in because I'm assuming you've been listening as well. And I fill him in.
I'm always listening through all of your comm shit. Like, wow, that was intense.
Yeah, I let him know, and I also let Zach know as well what we're getting into, so you guys can work together on seeing how we can change the system to fill these ships, but also make ours number one just in case we have to get out of it quick.
Captain, I'm sending you an edited report. Highly edited, just the specifics of our new mission.
Yeah.
All right, and I think that's a good place to call it for the evening.
Okay.
Man, we have a forklift now.
You got a forklift, and you got
we stole a forklift.
Old boss. You did. You stole a forklift.
Hell yeah!
You're gonna want to paint over the Genishir starport, numbers on it and put on your own.
Please do not remove from Genishir's starport as we're on another planet. And they're like, I work here.
Yeah, we can get a forklift.
Can we get a license for it?
Repaint the bumper numbers MASH style.
Yeah, we can change that. 001.
All right. I appreciate you guys showing up for this. It had been too long since we'd run.
Yeah.
Good to play.
Yeah, man.
I think this was a good session. Even though it was mostly us sitting in a fucking Starport diner and commenting on how fucking
where we do our best work, honestly.
Right. Isn't that what a role-playing game is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying, Jake?
Yeah, the whole thing is Traveller is one of the unique role-playing games because its main concept is being basically space peddlers. It's like space tramp steamer people. You're going from planet to planet, just moving shit around and doing stuff in general. It's a very sandboxy kind of RPG, and so it's nice to just have this kind of like, we can just be people in this universe as a game. It's really fun. It's very interesting.
Well, it's also fun because it's a universe where, like, yeah, I'm going to steal that. I'm going to do this. I could steal a vending machine, right? But if I stole it in Cyberpunk 2077, I'd have a SWAT team trying to kill me for stealing a vending machine. But in Traveller, they're like, we have a space
kicks to your door. So
somebody
you thought you get free snacks, huh?
You're going to answer to the Coca-Cola company.
Next time on Traveller.
Lady at the desk.
All right, I'm going to just stand in the kitchen while you're doing that.
Beep, boop.
How come
an office worker walks into the little kitchen while you're waiting, Krobon?
Oh, no.
He's like, hey, man, what's up? And he starts, like, fixing himself some Tostios.
Krobon stands next to him, like stands right next to him. And I mean, like, helmet touching his hair, but not his skin. That close. And Krobon goes, what are you eating?
He shows you the box, and it is Tostios. They are a toasted oat product, which is placed into mushroom milk. Which rehydrates the toasted oat and makes them soft, and explains to you that there's a very perfect timeline where it's not too crunchy and not too soft. You got to eat it during that couple of minutes of golden hour.
On my planet, if you consume such things, they would have you beaten with your entrails.
All right. Well, that is a cultural difference, but I mean...
They do look delightful.
It's not bad for bogey bait.
You know, I was going to microwave some crowbars for lunch, but I could have some Tostios.
All right. Yeah, he pushes the box over towards you as he spoons a mouthful into his mouth and walks back towards his desk.
Krovan smashes a handful of them and then, like, takes the dust and puts them into a capsule and then injects it into his suit.
Yep, through the little feed port.
Yeah.
It's, it tastes like carbon-based oat product.
Krovan
There's
looks
maybe
at
a
the
hint
box.
of cinnamon on there.
Is there anyone smiling on the box?
There's not. This
Just
appears to be a generic brand.
Krovan sets the box down and he's like, even their breakfast is lame.
Reckless our ship, reckless we are. Long is our trip, jumping afar. Reactivated auxiliary scout. A package and not given round. Captain can't plot jumps, but we'll get back yet. The rift has its monsters, the stars Carlos dead. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Our times are coming, lest we hold the long night back. News filters in the scattered reports, cryptic broadcasts in each port. What is their mission? What is their game? I hope we do not get the blame. Stalk killing on a fate most grotesque, nearly outed by the lady at the desk. The rebels demand it, but soon they will learn the payload was swapped for cream corn. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Hard times keep coming, lest we hold the long night back. We met with the coast who told us their tale. Transport the diplomat, Morden to steal. Too big for a stateroom, our cargo was a killer whale. Food fit for a bed, high on ketchup. The Emperor dead, shattered sectors of stars. The Admiral mad musings and scars. The end draws nigh, but soon they'll find out. A courier so reckless.